Hello. Today we're going to be looking at this artist. He is from Brazil. His name is Romero Britto. He makes these beautiful, colorful works of art. Brazil, I can just show you quickly, is this big country in South America. So we live in the United States, which is all the way up here. So we live in North America. And if you travel all the way down south to South America, the continent of South America, here's the country of Brazil. It is large. We are going to be looking at this still life that he created that's very colorful and has lots of patterns. Okay, let's get started. So this is my earlier example. We are going to draw this together. Okay, so holding your pencil a little bit farther back, we want to start drawing the table first. We're going to start really low on our paper and just lightly sketching the table that goes all the way across. Okay. Next, we are going to draw the plate that all the fruit are sitting on. So right in the middle, we are going to draw a really skinny, long oval that looks like that. And then up from the oval are two lines. This is going to be kind of the stem of our plate. It's going to look about like that. And then this large, long oval platter is going to start like that. And then we are going to curl that around and curve the end just like that. Okay. I'm just fixing my lines to make it a little bit more even. Do that on yours if you need to. Okay, good. Okay, the first fruit we're going to draw is the apple, and it kind of looks like a heart shape. And just note that we need to sketch this pretty light because we're going to overlap some grapes on top. So you want to be able to erase those lines. So right about in the middle, I'm going to make a start of a heart, and I'm going to end it when it hits the plate. And I'm going to go a little bit behind here, behind that initial line. Okay, and then right in the middle, a tilted rectangle for the stem. Next, I'm going to draw the watermelon. I know I'm going fast, so please pause this if you need to catch up. So I did a straight line across for the top of our watermelon slice. I'm curving down like a U, and I'm going to pretend like it goes through and then draw right through. Okay. Next, we need to add the rind. So the rind is going to follow that same outside line. Come across right there. Okay, so now we have our watermelon. Next, we're going to draw our grapes, and you can see the grapes right there. So it's going to be a lot of circles. So I'm going to start, make sure that these are large enough that you can color in neatly. I'm going to start with a circle that's sitting right on top of the plate. That's fairly large. Going to put one right next to it that's touching. One on top. And I'm going to just slowly start adding these. You can see that I drew right through my plate, right through the apple, and that is totally okay. gonna actually add one that goes behind right there. So if you get to a good stopping point, go ahead and erase all the lines that are inside of your grapes. Okay. Because all these grapes are overlapping everything else so far. We're gonna have something that goes on top of the grapes here in a minute. And just to even it out, I might make a few more over here. Cool. Okay, our next fruit is gonna be a pineapple. And this pineapple is gonna be a large oval that's gonna start somewhere right around the grapes and be tilted off to the side and come back, and looks like it goes right behind this watermelon slice. So tilted like that. Okay, and then the top of the pineapple, we're just gonna make some curvy zigzag lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, right through the top grape. And so this is going to overlap our grapes. Okay. Now we just have 4 flowers and then we are done. So hopefully you have drawn large. It's taken up most of your page. You have your spirals on the top, or put your paper so that it's long in the landscape horizontal orientation. Coming from the watermelon, we are going to make a flower that has 3 bumps. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to make mine go off the page. I'm going to make the inside seed go behind that watermelon slice. Okay, I'm going to do another flower that's similar, starting right by the pineapple. I'm going to make 1, 2, 3 bumps and make that 1 bump go behind that first flower, and then draw the seed like that. Okay, now we have 2 more flowers and they're slightly different. So go a little bit above these flowers here, and we're gonna make like a Pac-Man shape that goes like that. See, it's like a Pac-Man with a triangle in the middle. So this is a little bit like a tulip, and we're gonna make the stem kind of curve like that. You can also put it underneath, however you'd like to make that. And then our last flower is gonna be like a football shape, like a petal or a football shape with a line on the inside. So this is like the bud of a flower. I'm gonna actually change that stem a little bit here. I want it to be a little bit more curved in. Okay. So that is the end of our drawing. What we do next is add all of these patterns, all of these designs, and I'm going to stop the video and do that in our next one.